Almost missed this. This looks scary as hell. I'm sure the audio is very scary as well.
Peekaboo! Happy Halloween!
How's it going, guys? It's the Pixelated Pumpkin, and today we are at Home Depot for the Halloween 2024 season. As you can see, they have literally everything. I'm so excited to see all this stuff. So many incredible animatronics this year. Too many to count, but let's get started. There's absolutely no time to waste. Let's start off with Frankenstein's monster. Wow, look at those eyes. That is incredible. He is very tall in person, too. Wow. Do him again. Now that is certainly awesome, but I don't know how much he looks like Boris Karloff. It really isn't the best face sculpt, I can't lie. I think it could have been better, could have been more accurate, but still, it looks really, really cool. Absolutely awesome servo animatronic. Next up, we have this massive spilling cauldron. That is enormous in person, way bigger than I thought it would. Look at that. Awesome, absolutely awesome. I love that. You know, I didn't think I'd like this cauldron very much, but it is so big in person. I love the skulls you have boiling and bubbling in there. Gnarly. All right, let's take a look at the gravedigger here.
Some years ago on a night just like tonight, I hear the dead rose up from these graves around here. There's one now, trying to claw his way to the surface. I'll see if I can meet him halfway.
Looks like the shovel isn't moving. I still like the original one from 2020 the best. Absolutely my favorite animatronic, at least my favorite Home Depot one, but this one is still pretty cool. I do like the owl on the shoulder. Next up, we have this marionette witch.
In the darkest of night, I gave more power.
You know what? I don't hate this one. I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's actually not bad. I actually really like the lighting on it. That's the coolest part to me. That's pretty cool. Here we got the spell casting witch behind it.
The witching hour is here. And there is nothing to be afraid of, except for me.
That's actually very weak in person. I thought it'd be a little bit more intense, but take a look at the eye.
Now you
That's
come
cool.
over here. I'm sure you taste much better when you're afraid.
Wow. I don't know what to think. The two witches here, they're not terrible actually. I like them better than I thought I would for sure. Especially this marionette one. It's actually not bad. I really like the hand-carved sort of look it has, like the wood-carved look. Honestly, better than Bobby Strings? Possibly. I'm not gonna give you a definitive answer on that, but possibly better than Bobby Strings in my opinion. And only $100 too, so not terrible. Not a terrible price at all for that. Now here we have my absolutely favorite. Oh my god, this guy is enormous and incredible and everything I could have ever hoped for in person. We have the 12-foot Reaper. Oh man, this store is not set up that great, but yeah, his head is unfortunately not moving and working, but I love the lighting. The lighting is incredible. $300 for that guy. It's so tempting. It really is, but I think I have enough animatronics. Wow, I'll back up all the way. 12 feet tall, an absolute monster. I really wish the head and mouth were working, but it is what it is. That scythe is so crazy in person. Honestly, the scythe is crazier than the Reaper, but the Reaper is still awesome. Let's do him one more time. I love the fade in, the color. It's so cool. Oh my god, this guy is enormous. Enormous a person. I can't even describe how big he is. Too big? No. There's no such thing as too big. Wow, Look at this, the scythe is so cool. I really love the orange and red color. Like, I know you could set it a specific color. It doesn't have to be constantly changing. Still, that is so cool. Here we have the classic 12-foot skeleton. I'll back up to get a look at this guy for you. He's just the classic standalone 12-foot skeleton. Nothing special to him, just a giant skeleton. Never been the biggest fan of this one. I think they did a much better job with the Reaper over here, but still really cool. And here we have his new best friend for this year, the 12-foot Skelly's dog, or the 7-foot Skelly's dog. I have to say, or 7 feet wide, I mean, sorry, not 7 feet tall. It's a little bit shorter than I thought he'd be in person. Doesn't have that big presence I was really hoping for. It's definitely big though. Doesn't look like the eyes are working. Take a look at the mouth though. That is cool. Opens it up all the way, closes it. That is cool. How you can pose that. The bone ears. I don't think ears are supposed to be solid bone, but still a cool design overall. It's pretty wide for sure. Take a look at that. It's definitely pretty wide. Here we have the Sitter of Souls over here. She's not. Yeah, she's not gonna work, but take a look at the little pumpkin head doll she's holding. I've always liked that aspect of her. Pretty decent. And now here is the giant 8-foot skull stack. I do like this one a lot. I like it better than the new pumpkin one. I can't say I'm a big fan of these new pumpkin ones. We'll get to that in a little bit though. But yeah, here are the 8-foot skulls. I've always liked this one for sure. Definitely really cool. And here we have the ultra posable corpse skeleton. Alright, well that is it for this massive section of animatronics. Unfortunately, they were missing one, being my second favorite, the Jack of Spades. Very sad he's not here, but oh well. I have to say, the Frankenstein is awesome in person. I like it a little bit better than I did before. And of course, the Reaper. Oh my god, that guy is crazy. Moving on over, we have some more exciting animatronics now, I want to say. Let's start with the Plague Doctor. And he's not working. Very unfortunate, but he does rock this bird staff back and forth. He does turn from side to side as well. Honestly, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Plague Doctor. I think the clothing is crazy, though. I love the little bag he has. I mean, like, was that even necessary to include? It's still cool, though. Same with the belt. I do like the bird staff quite a bit, too. Very cool. Plague Doctor mask is alright. Again, not vibing with the EL wires. That's the only point of this design I don't understand. Here we have my other favorite, probably my third favorite from the year, being the Fear Valley Wolf. Wow, that is scary. Oh my god, that is so awesome. Let's do it again. The tongue. Awesome. There's the tail wagging. Oh, the ears too. That is so cool. Do it one more time. Huge she is. Look at that. That is so gross. Awesome. Absolutely love it. Here we have the 8-foot pumpkin stack. Brand new for this year. It's alright. I like the older one better, definitely. But this new one is a welcome addition, I suppose. I'll back up all the way so you get a better look. Cool. Very cool. Very classic Halloween. Definitely a bigger fan of the OG one, though. Here we have the most impressive prop from Home Depot this year, being the Knight Dollahan. Hey, there he goes. Oh, the head of the horse. I gotta get in here, get a closer look for you guys. Wow.
It is your instinct warning you that you should not be here, and that you are about to be hunted. Fortunately for you, I'll give you a running start. I do enjoy the chase and earning my trophies. Here I come.
All right, that is seriously, seriously impressive. Honestly, I like him a lot better in person. He's so huge. It's just standing next to him is sheer size. There he goes again. Incredible, absolutely massive. You try to back up here. Let's get a good look. It's a little bit hard to get it here, like this. There we go. Crazy. Look at the legs just basically suspending in air. It's crazy how they managed to work the entire thing into the horse itself. The Knight Dollahan is definitely a scary and awesome one. Very unfortunate, but no Chucky. I assume he got swiped immediately. Anyways, here is the Victorian vampire. So cool looking. Honestly, short in person. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it is not as tall as I thought it'd be. I guess he is 7 feet tall. I don't know. He doesn't feel 7 feet, though. Let's turn him on. It's the guy from SpongeBob. I like the teeth. Ow, yeah, it's plastic. Dangerous. Very cool. Let's do him again.
Not the very word conjure breath and moonlight. Life shall fade.
Love the costume. Love the costume.
As I sup upon your blood.
Yeah, the teeth are made of plastic, which I think was definitely the right way to go. Makes the vampire teeth a lot more threatening. Wish there was blood on it, though. Really wish there was blood, but definitely a cool one. I love how the white of his eyes are black. That's definitely a creepy detail for sure. Here is the Trickster Trio stack. Definitely a great clown offering. Let's see what he does. Or let's see what they do, I should say. There's 3 of them. Try to get a better angle.
Both of you quiet down. Don't make me whack you again. We need to find some trick-or-treaters and steal the yes. The sound
Here's
of
the one at the bottom.
screaming children is like music.
Yeah, they got a long
to my
phrase.
ears.
Guess they all say a little something.
I like the sound of the candy wrappers opening. Look, there's a trick-or-treater right there. Get your candy now!
I actually really like that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this is one of their best props this year. That is really cool. Wow, that's actually awesome. We'll do them one more time.
It's the perfect night for some serious friends.
Love how the hammer moves at the top too.
Both of you quiet down. Don't make me whack you again.
They only have one phrase. I guess it's a long one. Maybe they have their own individual ones when you actually take them apart, because yeah, these do come apart, if you weren't aware of that fact. That sucks. I thought they would have more. They're still cool though. I still actually really like these guys. I have to be honest.
I like the sound of the candy wrappers opening.
Look, you know, maybe it's not fair for me hating on every Spirit Halloween clown that gets released, but I like the Home Depot ones. Considering this is a goofy one, but I feel like the Spirit Halloween ones are trying to be more scary, and they just fail in that regard. This is obviously not trying to be too scary, so I definitely accept it for what it is. Really cool, though. I love the concept. They did a good job here, for sure. Here we have the Murderous Maple. This is another one of my favorites. Let's see what he does. Oh, wow. I love the lighting. Absolutely awesome. Just a classic spooky tree. One of the best there is. I love the face. The face is definitely what carries it for me here. Really cool. Let's try a different color, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Blue. I like the purple a lot. With the big tree arms, 9 feet tall. This one feels huge. This one is huge. I shouldn't even say it feels huge. It is huge. Definitely a bit pricey though for a static, but this is like Yeah, that's good plastic. You're definitely getting your money's worth in terms of the quality. Here's the red one. I'll try to back up, give you the best view possible. There you go. The Murderous maple, changing colors. That's cool. Yeah, you know, like, here's the thing. I would definitely, like, say, if you're gonna get one, buy a whole bunch, set them all up in your yard, like, make a haunted forest or whatever, but it's just too expensive to do that. So one on its own would look kind of weird unless you, like, build a scene around it, but I still think a lot of people are gonna go for this one this year. I also love the little jack-o'-lantern faces basically carved into the tree here. Such a cool detail, so smart. Home Depot is killing it. And here we have the main man himself, Captain Cuts, but here is the issue with this guy. His head is not plugged in, so he won't be blinking or moving his eyes, but let's just take a look at him regardless. Yeah, dude, that sucks. They really couldn't just plug in one more plug to have his head working. The animation, he's big in person too. Wow, such a cool one. Only 250 bucks, I have to say it's worth it. We'll do him one more time. There he goes again. Super detailed, super detailed. The clothing's great. I love the little bird on his shoulder too, the little parrot. That's well detailed as well, wow. Yeah, dude, so lifelike. I mean, the face, the latex, it feels like really good quality. It's very stretchy. Really cool, really cool. That's it for all these animatronics over here. Let's take a look at all the tabletops. Here we have some inflatables and stuff back here. I like the mouse on the dude's shoulder. Not sure why the mouse is there, but cool. And there you have the pumpkin archway, the jack-o'-lanterns. That is awesome. I would love to have that, but I don't know. Too expensive. Really don't have a use for it either. We got some of these mice blow molds. The dog, the pirate dog. That's cute. Little poodle. Here you have some of these glow bright things, I think they're called. They're kind of weird.
The first thing we gotta do is get
That looks terrible in person. That's not as bad. I don't think, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I have Beetlejuice now, so that looks awful. They messed up on his face. The other ones have cool faces. That just looks stupid. Look at this. I guess it's like a chocolate bunny that has a skeleton inside of it. That's hilarious. Oh, here we got this teddy bear. What's he gonna do? That is the least threatening face. I think this one's more creepy than what was underneath. That looks so stupid looking. We got this dog. What is this dog do? Is it a try me? I don't see a try me on this dog here, but it is made of like latex. Obviously, it must like jiggle around or something, I assume. Here we have this. Wow, this guy's huge. Oh, whoa. What's he doing? Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool. He's way too big though. It's so, oh my god, way too bright as well. That's like a laser to the eyes. Wow, we got everything going off now. What does this one do? I assume it rips the head off. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. We got the rocking horse. I have like a red version of this. Like the girl's wearing like a red dress. Alright, pretty good tabletops, I guess. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to see what the dog does. But this guy here is cool. Really big, though. Like, it's huge. So, I'm not sure how you're going to work that as a tabletop. We got some boxes for stuff. The cauldrons. Cool. Here we have this skull. Let's see what this does. It's a little bit too big to be a human skull. I don't know. This one's weird. Here we have some of the pumpkins now, one of my favorite sections. Look at this. That is cool. I think that's supposed to be the 12-foot Reaper. That's awesome. Then we got a haunted house one as well. I really want to see what these look like completely in the dark. I feel like that'd be cool to see. Here we have the classic talking pumpkin from Jemmy. Is this gonna work? There we go. I have this. My paint job is a lot worse than this one though. My paint job on mine is unfortunately a lot worse. This is like really dark, which is cool, but we'll do it again.
Oh, you don't look so well. Are you part of the living dead?
I really like this thing. Glad to own one. Here we just got some flickering pumpkins. They're all out of batteries, of course. People have been activating them non-stop, I'm sure. Then we have some plug-in ones at the top. These are just, you know, reusable pumpkins, basically. I just say carve your own, though. Here we got some big pumpkins down here. Come on. All of them are dead. All of them are dead. That sucks. These look cool, though. I do like the face on it. You got this demon pumpkin. That is cool. We got one with some bad acne on it, it looks like. Please work. No, of course not. I actually really like the face on this one, though. I really like that. Cool, 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 cool. Look at this massive stitched face pumpkin. Oh, the small one? No, come on. No, none of these work. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably a crappy store tour. Nothing's working, but they're still cool. I'm guessing it'll like flame maybe. There's like a plastic film behind it. Maybe just a flicker. I'm not sure, but look at that. Still really cool looking. Here we have a whole bunch of 3-foot characters now. Here's the 3-foot Inferno pumpkin skeleton. I was really hoping they would send me one of these in a PR box, but Home Depot did not follow through with anything like that this year. I still kind of want this guy though, because it will look really good with my, because I do have this. It'll look good where I have them set up, but yeah, I don't know. 40 bucks is just going to be too much for me for something like that. Not even animated. Yeah, sorry guys. Here we just have some crows, some just classic skeleton animals. I'm not going to demo any of them. Kind of in a time crunch here. The store's about to close. This snake is cool. All right, I'll demo the snake. Oh, it makes sound. That's cool. This cat makes sound as well, as you can see. And then we got another one of these chocolate bunnies, I guess. I don't know if it's supposed to be chocolate. It kind of looks like it. That's cool, though. We got the classic skeleton wolf. These have been sold for so many years now. And here we have some of the bigger 3-foot characters. Massive, massive bird. I mean, absolutely enormous. Kind of stupid looking because birds aren't supposed to be that big, but also kind of scary because why would a bird be that big? It's too big. It's scary looking. Here we have this, I want to say Springtrap. Yeah, they definitely stole either Springtrap or Glitchtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's right here. Yeah, if you're a FNAF fan, I think that's definitely what they're playing to with that. Or it could just be a scary Easter bunny, but just the color scheme, yeah, I think they knew what they were doing with this one. Still really cool though. I definitely like the skull faces on the carrots though. Awesome. Here we have this 3-foot right here. Let's try to get her to activate. Is there a try me? Dead. Behind it. No, not working either. This one worked. Oh, third time is the charm.
Can you please help me? I fell down and hurt my head and I don't feel very well. Does my face look okay? Look at me! Get away from me!
Well, I was hoping for a jump scare, but honestly, the face on the front is way creepier than the skull it spins to. That is, I hate how the eye looks. Underneath it, we have some more stuff. We just have like some fog, 12-foot skeleton lighting kit, which is cool to see. They're selling this in stores. Then you have the eye conversion kit as well, which is cool. All the new 12-foot skeletons have those different eye functions. So if you have the old one, you kind of got screwed over. Now you have to pay 30 bucks if you want to get the ones with the cool eyes, but oh well. Then we have a step pad and a heavy-duty ground stake. Like, why are they even selling these in the why do they even need Halloween packaging for these? I'm sure they sell these elsewhere in the store without it. And here is the 2024 Home Depot Village building. I have the one from last year. There you have the 12-foot Reaper. You have the not pumpkin, I keep saying pumpkin stack. The skull stacks. And you have the 12-foot skeleton and the dog this time too. That's awesome. There's a pumpkin. You got some shoppers here. That's actually really, really cool. I do like that. And 20 bucks isn't bad at all. Like Limax, I mean, this is certainly no Limax quality, but it's basically the same size as like a average Limax building. So honestly, worth it in my opinion. Then underneath it, we have a whole bunch of boxes. We got a Captain Cuts, Frankenstein, a lot. I'm surprised. They've actually really well stocked this store. I don't know how long this has been sitting out for either, but really cool stuff in stock still. Maybe I'll swing by over at the 50% off sale. I doubt any of this will be left though. Here we have some pathway markers now. Let's see what these do. Cool, cool, cool. Classic, classic, classic. Cool. And unfortunately, they don't have the Chucky animatronic, but they have these crappy pathway markers. And can't even turn them on. I don't see any try me buttons, but there you go. Here we have some LED signs. Cool. I just keep saying cool. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have much to say about all the lighting stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that pumpkin face on there. Yeah, that's cool, but it kind of looks AI generated. I don't know, though. Let's see what it actually... Oh, wow. That's really cool looking. Look at that vampire. That's actually scary. Will it switch? Oh, it flickers too. If you like set that up in like a window properly to make it look like human size, but I feel like if you just shine it somewhere, it's just gonna look too big, you know? But still really cool art. Here you have sort of color changing. That is a really nice fire and ice light effect. Really cool. We got another one. What is this? Just black light? Oh, spider illusion. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. And we got some just string lights, more Christmas-esque, I guess. Here we have some inflatable boxes as well down here. And we got some like big light trees and a 14-foot archway. That's pretty cool. And you got a trio of ghosts. These are pretty big. We saw them up there before. Up top, we have some more stuff. Unfortunately, they turned off all the inflatables and the lights, but you do have the skull catacomb archway. That's cool. And then down here you have a whole bunch more boxes. And look at this. They have a bunch of 12-foot Reapers. I guess these aren't selling well. I don't know why. It's certainly my favorite. I would buy it if I had the funds and I had the need to get him. But seriously, I got 9 new animatronics this year. I don't need any more. Then you got a Murderous Vapor. And finally, we have our classic skeleton section. Let's start with the skeletons all the way over here. Unfortunately, they're not the ultra posable ones, so why even buy these anymore? They're $10 less, but you're getting so much less. I feel like the $40 to $30 difference for the ultra posable versus these is just go for the ultra posables. But this is all they have left, unfortunately. They do have 2 corpse ones left. I guess the skeletons are much better sellers than the ultra posable corpses, but take a look at this guy. I actually really like this. I like how he has a light in his mouth as well, and you can pull out the tongue. Get a little freaky. Here we have his hands, posable fingers as well. Look at that. Very cool. Ultra posable, like basically a giant action figure. And here we have the bat skeletons. These are still some of my favorites. As you can see, they do have the wings. There you go. They do have the wings that do come out. They kind of fold out like that. They're just upside down with the way they're packaged. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. We got these little metal tombstones here. Yeah, they're like a tin almost. Chucky, here lies Chucky. And then you got a Jack Skellington one. Cool. What else? Frankenstein as well. Basically all the licenses they have. That's actually pretty dope. Almost missed this. This looks scary as hell. I'm sure the audio is very scary as well.
Peekaboo! Happy Halloween!
All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for Home Depot Halloween 2024. I'm really upset they didn't have Chucky. I wasn't planning on getting him. I just wanted to see it in person because everyone says it's like mind-blowing in person. But I'm so happy I got to see the 12-foot Reaper. Sorry if this store wasn't that great. They've been set up for a while now, so I mean, I got here pretty late. But anyways, just take one last look around. Really cool stuff, really cool. Home Depot 2024, absolute win. Be sure to like, subscribe, and remember this, nobody, and I mean nobody, outpixelates the